MLB The Show just dropped 99 Ken Griffey. I can't even pretend to be like excited for a YouTube intro. What is this, man? Come on. This is 99 Ken Griffey Jr. Really? What is this? I tweeted earlier that next to 99 Pedro from last year, this has to be the most disappointing card I've ever seen them release. This is the worst 99 Griffey we have ever gotten in the history of Diamond Dynasty. And look, if you're a guy that plays on Hall of Fame and Legend, you obviously don't need me to tell you that this card ain't gonna make your lineup. But if you're the type of player that's more casual, that plays on All-Star a majority of the time, this card's gonna be just fine for you. But it doesn't change the fact that there are going to be so many cards that come out in the next couple weeks. And honestly, there's cards already in the game that blow this card out of the water. And this is Ken Griffey Jr. we're talking about. Arguably the most iconic baseball video game athlete of all time. And this is his 99? It really just doesn't make sense to me. I've got a lot more to say about this Griffey card, but I figure let's just get into the gameplay. And this will actually be on All-Star, so I'll probably pop off with the card. All right, let's see what Griffey's got. See, he's going to be fine on All-Star. He's going to hit the ball. Man, today was supposed to be such a fun day in Diamond Dynasty, and then we all saw the Griffey card. I have never seen the Twitter timeline go up in flames as quick as it did when they revealed the attributes. I feel like there's a lot of disagreements on the MLB The Show Twitter from a lot of different people, and seeing how everybody just came together to completely dump on that Griffey card was... it was magic. There's so many reasons why this Griffey card is so frustrating too. The fact that they hyped this card up on the calendar like a week ago, everybody was looking forward to Friday because 99 Ken Griffey Jr. was coming into the game, and we didn't get 99 Griffey until what, like November last year when Finest came out, and he was a collection reward for all of it. Everybody's excited because we get to use Griffey a little earlier, and then we see the card and we see how disappointing it is, and now all of a sudden nobody's excited to use him. And yes, there's the argument that he's a free card. Sure, you can get Ken Griffey Jr. for free, but we're at the point of the year where in 2 or 3 weeks, you're gonna find 3 or 4 other cards that you can get for free that easily rival Ken Griffey Jr. if they're not even better. I've also seen a lot of people make tweets saying, well, this isn't going to be Ken Griffey Jr.'s best card. You know, this is a second half card. He's probably going to get like a retro finest or something towards the end of the year. And it's like, okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you are right. Maybe we do get a super juiced 99 Griffey towards the end of the cycle. Number one, that's still too late in my opinion. People want to use Ken Griffey Jr. and when you hype up 99 Griffey and this is the card we get, people aren't going to be happy. And on the other hand, yes, MLB The Show in years past has given a player multiple 99 overalls in the same year. But normally that happens for current players, like active players, because they either get like a player of the month card or they get a finest when they already got a 99 flashback earlier in the year. It rarely happens to legends. So I really don't have a lot of faith in that. Oh my God, Frank, that's a nuke. The other thing is that in, I think, less than a week, Madden comes out. And I get that not everybody who plays MLB The Show goes to play Madden when it comes out. Like, I haven't played Madden in 5 years, 4 years. But regardless, there are a lot of people that do go and play Madden when Madden comes out. People are excited about football. People want a new sports game to play. And if you're trying to keep some of your player base on MLB The Show and you hype up a 99 Griffey and you release this, that's not really going to do the job. I told you, he's going to be fine on All-Star. Working as intended, by the way. Dude, that might be the least interested I've ever been in a home run in a debut player's game. Ooh, now let's see how he does against the lefty. He has more power against lefties. That was weird, bro. I haven't faced Fernando in a minute. Get over his head. Oh, attaboy, George. See if we can put up a little 3 spot here in the first. Yeah? Yeah? Fair ball? Austin Riley, it's out of here. Frank Thomas going oppo now. It's at another 2 runs here. Going back to Griffey here for a minute. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm complaining about Griffey just for the sake of complaining. I like to think I've kept a pretty open mind with MLB The Show and how they've approached content this year. I know a lot of people haven't been big fans of the featured programs with basically like merging inning programs and team affinity and all that stuff together. I'm not really a huge fan of it either, but you know, I've embraced it. I'm okay with it at this point. It's still not my favorite, but you know what? it is what it is. I haven't really been a big fan of the player of the month grinds, particularly like the parallel XP missions. That would be something I, would like to see maybe tweaked or something. But in terms of balance, I feel like the game's in a good spot where a lot of different cards are usable. There isn't that many cards that are like absolutely must-haves on your team. So I do think MLB The Show has done a pretty good job in a lot of aspects of content. However, oh my god, that ball is destroyed. I knew this video would go down exactly as it's going. I'm gonna say all this bad stuff about Griffey and then end up going like 4 for 5 with 4 tanks. Anyway, back to the point. I think SDS has done a pretty good job in a lot of different areas of content, but there's just some things you can't mess up. Griffey's one of them. And like I said earlier, maybe there is a chance that another 99 Griffey comes out. Maybe we do get a retro finest or a signature or a prime or something like that. It's very possible. But as of right now, this is the 99 Griffey we have. And yeah, it's disappointing. But now I guess I pass the question on to you guys in the comments. What do you think of the 99 Ken Griffey Jr. that we have now in MLB 22? Are you underwhelmed by it? Do you think it's fine because the card is free? I've seen a lot of reactions over on Twitter, but I'm curious what the YouTube comments have to say about this. And if you disagree with me, that's totally okay. If you think this Griffey's fine, if it's still gonna make your team and be your guy throughout the rest of the year, that's totally fine, man. Play the game the way you want to play it. But let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear that discourse. Another hit for Griffey. I can't wait to see some of the comments here. You say all this stuff about Griffey and you end up getting 4 hits? I would like to showcase some of my favorite tweets from people in the community today with the whole Ken Griffey Jr. situation. One of my personal favorites was the MLB Gaming Twitter account giving their attribute predictions. 121 contact against righties, 110 against lefties, 123, 112 power, 86 speed, 95 fielding, 90 arm. And then the card's attributes got revealed and they responded to their own tweet with, so yeah, we were off. Bro, when the official gaming account of Major League Baseball has like a sarcastic response, that's when you know you screwed up. We've also got an incredible Twitter feed from Ochev here. In response to the MLB The Show tweet revealing the 99 Griffey attributes, he responds with, what the hell is this? Getting 3,000 likes, ratioing them into oblivion. But then not only that, he responds to his ratio with another tweet showing a screenshot of a Google search saying, how to pre-order Madden. That tweet got 2,300 likes. He ratioed them twice on the same tweet. My man Chev's putting up wilt numbers today. And also this video from Shelfie was gold.
Can y'all drop the real one, please?
Rough day for whoever is in charge of the MLB The Show social accounts. All right, I got a guy on first. I am not going to swing the bat with Jackie or my pitcher. I'm going to see if Griffey can walk it off for the mercy. Just hang a slider over the middle to Griffey, please. Or not. Oh, I went for the high fastball. I'm an idiot. No walk-off for Griffey. Well, even though we didn't get Ken Griffey Jr.'s walk-off, we still won the game pretty easily. And yes, I did hit fairly well with Griffey in this video, but I also made a video the other day where I hit 2 home runs in a game with Terrence Gore. So there's that. One last thing before I get out of here. If anybody from SDS or MLB The Show or whatever is watching this video, you can still redeem this Ken Griffey Jr. card. Make the contact a little better. You've boosted up cards in the past after they were released. You can still make this Ken Griffey Jr. card a W. Nobody's gonna be upset if you make this card better. It probably won't happen, but you know what? Worth a shot.